Important Supreme Court cases. It's always hard to figure out which is the most important or which are landmark cases or which are ones that we should study. So basically, I'm going to give each student a Supreme Court case to look at, to research. Then the class itself will come up with the top 8 that they want to research and look at. And then we'll have a simulation about the 8 Supreme Court cases. The ones that I just put were important Supreme Court cases, and it's anybody's list. You can do any of your own top 10s. It's Brown versus Board of Education, Roe versus Wade, Miranda versus Arizona, Marbury versus Madison, District of Columbia versus Heller, Citizens United versus the FEC, Plessy versus Ferguson, Bush versus Gore, Lawrence versus Texas, Dred Scott versus Sanford. 3 of these were regarding slavery and blacks and civil rights. You have a criminal case with Miranda versus Arizona, Marbury versus Madison, which goes over basically judicial review. DC versus Heller is a Second Amendment. Citizens United versus FCC. FEC is about money in politics, and money and giving money is a First Amendment right. Bush versus Gore, of course, was an election. Lawrence versus Texas is important symbolic speech. So these are the ones there. There's ones we can do that would be important ones for school, important ones for criminals, important ones for First Amendment. So these are just important Supreme Court cases that Time Magazine came up with. We'll come up with our own list of the top 8 that we're going to do, and hopefully you'll have fun doing this.